Hey Juice Buddies, it's SpiderStaryu. So, if you're playing through Pokemon Stadium, like I have, you should be finally at the point for the epic battle with Mewtwo, where you verse Mewtwo with all of your Pokemon. Mewtwo is not easy to take down by any means. Mewtwo has a pretty well-rounded moveset, high speed, and not to mention a ridiculously high special stat. He also has access to rest, which means he can just heal up all the damage you done to him like it was nothing. You may be getting frustrated and wondering, damn, how do I take this thing down? Well, worry no more. I have a strategy for you guys that will guarantee you take down Mewtwo with ease. First off, let's pick our Pokemon. I will be using Rentals, and yes guys, you can beat Mewtwo with Rentals. You can use your own team in red, blue, or yellow based around this strategy, but just for the sake of keeping things simple, we're using Rentals. So here's who you want to pick. Note, these four are necessary if you're doing Rentals. Abra, Muck, Onix, and Execute. The other two don't matter, so I'm just going to pick Staryu and Starmie because they are my favorites. Before we get into battle, let me give you a quick rundown on the strategy we're going to use. Make sure you have Abra start off. Rental Abra has access to Thunder Wave, so we're going to send him out to paralyze Mewtwo. Muck is going to use Screech on Mewtwo to lower his defense stat drastically, and Execute and Onix are going to use Self-Destruct on Mewtwo to knock him out. Staryu and Starmie are just extras, as I stated. Alright, let's get started. Abra should be the first Pokemon you send out. We have Abra here so he can paralyze Mewtwo with Thunder Wave. As Muck and our Self-Destructors are very slow, so we'll need to let them move first by paralyzing Mewtwo. So your first move should be Thunder Wave. Abra can live one hit by Mewtwo, just as long as he doesn't get a crit. If Mewtwo does get a crit on you, then just start over. Or you can bring in another Pokemon to paralyze Mewtwo, but if using the strategy I'm doing, then I suggest just starting over. Once you successfully paralyze Mewtwo, just stay in and let Abra die. Do not, and I repeat, do not switch out, as your other Pokemon can potentially faint in one blow from Mewtwo. Abra has done his job, so use a simple move like Psychic or whatever, and let him go, as you no longer need him. After Abra faints, send out Muck. Just let Muck use Screech on Mewtwo. This is so when our Self-Destructors come in, they can get rid of Mewtwo a lot easier, as Self-Destruct is a physical move, and lowering Mewtwo's defenses make it do that much more. So just use Screech. If this step or the step before of Abra fail, consider just starting over, as if Mewtwo gets just one free turn at low health, he will use Rest to heal himself completely, and then you're screwed. So after the Screech, you can let Muck faint next, as he's no longer useful either. As long as Mewtwo doesn't get gripped by Paralysis, he's going to use Psychic on you, and that will one-hit KO Muck, so bye-bye Muck. Alright, if the Thunder Wave worked and the Screech worked, then you're ready to kick Mewtwo's butt. Bring in Onix or Execute and have them use Self-Destruct on Mewtwo. The order doesn't matter as both these Pokemon have the same attack stats, so just bring them in both back to back and blow up in front of that annoying Psychic pest. If it crits, even better. Both Onyx and Execute will go down after exploding, so make sure you have another Pokemon so the game doesn't give the win to Mewtwo. For me, I brought in Staryu and Starmie with me, so that win is mine. Yes, these extras are mandatory. So it all works out. That's the game, and there you have it. That's an easy way of beating Mewtwo. Hopefully this makes it easier for you guys who are struggling with Mewtwo. The fight against him, whether it be R1 or R2, is very annoying. But hopefully this strategy helps you just completely breeze by Mewtwo with no problems. You can use your own Pokemon with this strategy. All you need is a Pokemon that knows Thunder Wave, one that has Screech, or at least 2 Pokemon that have access to Self-Destruct and or Explosion. And that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. I really worked hard on editing and putting this together. And and hey, share this with your friends. If they're playing Pokemon Stadium or planning on playing it soon, this video will help them out a lot. Follow me on my social links. I'm SpiderStaryu everywhere I go currently. On Twitter, @SpiderStaryu, Tumblr, Facebook, Nintendo Network, SpiderStaryu, Google+, SpiderStaryu. All links can be found in the description below. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to share your strategies on beating Mewtwo in the comments below. It'd be just awesome to hear what creative strategies you guys have done. Oh, and hey, and if you attempted this strategy and it worked for you, let me know in the comments below. I want to hear it, guys. I'm glad I was able to help. Well, until we meet again, guys, that's all there is. See you on Wednesday. Goodbye, everyone.